Made you dinner.
Oh, no.
Crunchy.
I can't. I'm too nervous. You have it. Okay. So, are you nervous?
No, it's just a psyche valve. Piece of cake.
What? Piece of cake?
Yeah.
I wish I could be that calm.
Why, you already have a job. You're gonna be great.
Yeah, she will. Who cares that she's never held a job before? Honestly, what was my uncle thinking?
Don't listen to her. Knock him dead.
Yeah. Thank you, I will. Despite the doubters. Thank you.
We need to talk.
It's a lecture.
No, it's not a lecture. It's more of a conversation about the current state of the liquor cabinet.
Hey, I haven't touched a drop in the past 24 hours,
noticed.
okay?
You had a monumentally painful day in court, and you managed to stay sober.
Your point?
I'm proud of you.
You are?
I am. However, you need to stop insulting Nina. You're only lashing out at her because you hate your own life.
Excuse me?
You're lost, right? That does not give you permission to try and tear down someone who's working so hard to build her life back up. If anything, you could tear a page from Nina's book.
Yeah, you're right. Why don't I just call up my Uncle Julian? Maybe he needs a new CFO.
Why don't you do that? Why don't you go get a job? Kiki, a job would be good for you. Give you a reason to get out of bed in the morning. Job might give you purpose.
Sure could use one of those.
Who knows? Might help you stay away from the liquor cabinet.
Good. We are early for your appointment. Very conscientious. Franco, I would like to introduce Dr. Andre Maddox. He'll be administering your psychological evaluation. Dr. Maddox, this is Franco.
Nice to meet you.
It's good to meet you, too. I've read so much about you, I barely know where to begin.
Do not be confined by linear thought. Begin anywhere.
Very well. Shall we begin? Last year, you took several people hostage, including a woman you were about to marry. You then fled the country with a woman who'd kidnapped an infant.
Right, that woman, my Nina, she wasn't well. And she thought that the baby was hers. And, okay, you don't know her, but it's hard to talk her out of anything. So I went along with it. And the whole time I was trying gently to get her to bring the baby back, but I felt that being with her was the only way that I can ensure that the baby and Nina were both safe.
I see. It sounds like Nina's very important to you.
She's the best friend I ever had.
And your lover?
This is any of your business, but no, we have not yet consummated our relationship.
Why not?
I'm sure there are many reasons. All right, for me, one of the reasons is that there's a big gap in our finances. I mean, she's got a ton of money, and I don't have any money, and that would be the gap. And, well, it's one of the reasons that I really need this job. It's that I would feel more like I have value. I could prove to her that I'm worthy.
Franco. Are you just telling me what you think I want to hear?
No, I never do that. I never tell anybody anything that they want to hear.
Saying you want to live your life with integrity sounds good, but are you willing to put in the work? Are you ready to live your life, for lack of a better word, normal?
Well, did Franco pass?
I wouldn't say fail, but I will need to see him again.
That wasn't the agreement. The policy states Franco only needed to appear for one session, which he did. Congratulations, Franco, and welcome back.
Thank you.
But
Thank you, doctors. That will be all.
Hey, you want to entertain yourself? You should read her file.
To be evaluated?
Arrested for the hit and run. Carly Correntos. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.